dear Gemini. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We'll also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. And first out is the birthday child Gemini. So happy birthday, my lovelies, and have a beautiful and great birthday month. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and ads free. And I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link here in the description box to learn more. And this reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Gemini, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Gemini person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe, and I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also, remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the Light SEER'S Tarot for the readings part. Okay. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Nine of Swords together with Eight of Cups. So it seems like there's a situation in this person's life, the person that's most on your mind, that have put them in a state of despair. They are trying to leave this hopeless situation behind and move forward. But the Eight of Cups has a way of it to be a little bit like a boomerang that will, a person tries to walk away and they will boomerang back eventually. So we'll see where it's going. I call the divine with love and light. And here we have the sun together with the Nine of Swords. So I'm seeing this person have left like a great spiritual connection or a great love behind. The sun card is the highest card for love. In the major arcana, it shows two people joining in the holy matrimony, two whole people that has been healed holy. So I think this was a really significant relationship to this person, and they're basically crying their eyes out that it's gone. Okay. I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we see the Three of Pentacles with the Sun card. Inside this person, they have a longing to continue working on this relationship. It seems like it's very precious for their spiritual growth to be in this relationship and working on this relationship. So that might be why the divine doesn't let this person go, even though they try with the Eight of Cups. They are not, like, the divine is still holding on to their sweater, okay? So 6 elements. And here we have the Hierophant together with the Three of Pentacles. What's needed here is to come together and try to cooperate or even commit to the journey and to the spiritual work, to actually commit to working on this relationship or making it work. So that is what the divine is asking of this person. So, 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So, I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind and their true thoughts and feelings for you. So this is their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings, their kind of what's in their heart when it comes to you. And this is on their thoughts level. And we have an Ace of Swords here. So it shows a person that's very mental. They are thinking a lot. And it's really... they are spiraling up like this. They are learning more as they go. It's a person that's pretty receptive to taking in new ideas. So that's a good thing. And with the Ace of Swords, it's very like one-track mind. They're thinking in the same direction. And when it comes to their feelings, we have the Temperance card, which is the second card for love, the alchemic wedding, when two people that's not so holy, not so healed, is meeting each other to kind of battle things out until we can take in the other person's perspective and become more than we were before. So it's a road to healing, to meet people that's not like us and learn from them and thereby becoming more complete. So with the Temperance card, it's usually a great attraction. We're feeling very attracted, sometimes towards what the mind thinks is a bad choice for us because we are not compatible. But it's still this great attraction or a great allure to this person, or we are being drawn into them. So it seems like they are very attracted to you. And when it comes to their action, I don't see much action. It's the High Priestess. She stays in silence. She knows what she knows. It's almost like she is sitting on the top of her knowledge and waiting for the right thing to do, waiting for the right situation to maybe make a move or take a step forward. But right now it's more like knowing but not doing much about it. So that's the starting point of it all. So we'll see how it develops here over time. And this is on their thoughts. And we have Judgment, which works very well with the High Priestess as well. 2, Judgment 2. So both these cards are connected and showing the person's highest spiritual road. It shows a person that's very in tune with what they need to do as a soul, why they are here, and it seems very obvious to this person that they have a mission and that they are not fully in control of their own life. So they're waiting a little bit for instructions, is what I'm feeling there. And here we have a Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, is again showing this attraction that they have towards you. So they don't know exactly how to, they probably know what they would want to decide in this relationship. With the Ace of Swords and Judgment, they want you. I'm just getting the feeling that they're waiting for the right time to display this want and need to you, but very attracted to you, okay. And then we have 3 of Wands. So waiting for an opportunity or seeking actively an opportunity, like actively with open eyes, waiting for an opportunity to connect with you is what I'm seeing. They know they want you. Judgment is also the rising of the dead. So if you have had a breakup, they want you back. And they are looking for opportunities to communicate this with you. The Ace of Swords underneath here is also communication. And this is message communication and openings. And here we have the Chariot, which is kind of wanting to reach out to you or travel to you. And the Wheel of Fortune is taking chances. So I'm seeing this building up to a person that wants to take chances with you. They want to roll the dice. They want to do something brave, something courageous, something that they don't know how it's going to end. It's you do something, you roll the dice, but you don't know the consequence or what will be the result of this. But they are prepared to roll the dice here in the relationship with you. So Ace of Swords. I think they are waiting for a sign, but they have already made the decision what to do. Very one-track mind, and that mind leads to you. Okay, and this is on their heart's level, and we have the World card here, so you can notice it's the Judgment 2021. Again, this shows that this person knows that you are the chosen one for them, or they are supposed to be with you right now. They are supposed to learn things from you, develop together with you, work with you on this relationship. 3 of Pentacles we had, which is work, and 2 + 1, 3. So this is connected also to that card. They know they have a mission together with you. And the World card is also the soulmate card. And here we have Ace of Cups coming underneath the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, it just shows that they feel very, that you are this very sensual, alive, passionate person, and they love you. So it gives a certain glow around you when they think of you. And in their heart, we can see that their heart is open with the Ace of Cups. They don't know if you love them back, but they have the Ace of Cups for you. And the Page of Wands, it's also message comes underneath the 3 of Wands, which is a message card. You might be dealing with a fire sign. I'm also seeing water, so air as well, but you might be dealing with a fire sign that wants to take a chance with you. Pages in the past were people that was scouting around or running around with messages, so they are always comes with some kind of message, some kind of new beginning, some kind of new idea. So again, it shows passion. What they can feel in their heart would be most fun for them, would to be to express their love and their soulmate connection to you. And here we have a 9 of Pentacles, a little bit more strict energy together with the Strength. So here I'm seeing for the first time the person protecting themselves a little bit, but I'm guessing their heart is very open. They have a lot of hope and enthusiasm and feeling this soul connection with you. And if that doesn't work out, if they roll the dice and you don't want them, they are preparing themselves for a time where they need to be strong and take care of themselves and maybe go back to their own safety in their own environment and just survive or try to thrive, try to be okay anyway. This is a very singles energy. This is a rather heroic energy, being the bigger person. So we can say that they have decided that if you don't want them, if they reach out, roll the dice, and you don't want them, they are not going to bitch about it. They are not going to stalk you. They are going to accept that that's the case and that they need to survive without you. Okay. And it's the Leo energy here, Virgo energy there. So you might be dealing with earth or fire here. Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, so their most likely action then. We have the High Priestess, person waiting for a sign, waiting for directions from the universe. And here we have the Tower. So that's a pretty intense direction. They might start to feel acute pain. Start to feel acute that you are supposed to be together. You are supposed to be together. That they feel like they're out of line or something is wrong. That they should be with you and they are not. So it feels wrong for them. It feels very dangerous almost. I'm feeling a sense of danger here. Why am I feeling danger? To lose you, I guess. To lose you would be the worst thing because they feel this relationship is meaningful. And here we have the King of Cups. It's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. It just shows the love that they have for you, but it's very unconditional. So they will love you even if you say no. It's just that they will take care of themselves in that case. And here we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so maybe the divine sign was a little bit too intense. They got this notion that They need you. You are the only one for them. They want you in their life, and that makes them realize your importance, and that they might not be able to take good care of themselves in a case of a bad outcome. And here with the Nine of Wands, we can see them starting to build fences. So this person is starting to build up protection towards you and what it is that they want. Maybe they think it's not going to have a good outcome. They hope, and they are like, that's the only way forward, that it will have a good outcome. If it doesn't have a good outcome, they will take care of themselves. But here we can see that they are acting protective. So even if they love you to bits and pieces, if they approach you, they might act very protective. They might act very casual and like they don't care, and that this isn't a big investment. They're trying to downplay it or make it about something insignificant. But the end result they want is to not be single, but actually be together with you. They want to have a future with you, home, children, like living for happily forever after. And it's 10-10, so that's what they're hoping for when they roll the dice. But in the end, we have the Hermit here. And I don't feel that that's the real outcome. It's just what they're preparing themselves for. Yeah, I want this, but it's probably going to end like this. I'm probably not going to have this person in my life. So we can see a triangle of nines here, 9, 9, 9. So for this person, it's most likely that they will end up single, but what they would want very strongly is to be with you, and that is what they are betting on or hoping for, but they are not thinking really that it's in that way it will truly end up when they are seeing it from a logic perspective, because probably they think you will not accept their offer, or maybe you don't love them back, or you're not in the same place, or it's bad timing. But so they're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. Okay. So I will take to clarify what they would want to say to you if they dare to tell you the truth. And we have, I wanted to aim for something better for myself. And I feel that this has to do with the past and maybe why you split apart, that they maybe were a little bit full of themselves and were taking you for granted, and they thought that they could do better. They didn't realize that this is a soul connection. It doesn't matter if you come from different social economic statuses, or different cultures, or different age group, or different parts of the world. It's a soul connection, so it's very strong, and it's there for your spiritual growth, not for the convenience of your life. But they wanted to aim for something better for themselves there in the past. And they were scared of hurting you. So, for example, telling you that you are not the best option for me because we have this and this that doesn't work out. This card says that you had a lot of differences, and it was through these differences that you were supposed to make big transformation. But they saw this relationship in the past from a logic perspective, and they didn't want to hurt you. So maybe they just pulled back, or they just they tried to fade away, or didn't do the things that they were supposed to do to maintain the relationship, and made you get sick and tired of it. So I feel that this person didn't really invest themselves in the past, and they were scared of hurting you, so they might have in some way maybe ghosted you, or just withdrawn, or not putting in effort. So they call it themselves a hit and run, that this was what they did. That's probably why they are so convinced that you won't take them back. But in the bottom of it all, it wasn't really them sitting on their high pedestal and thinking that you were beneath them. It was really them being scared of being vulnerable and showing vulnerability. We can see signs of this still, but this person is acting very adult with this right now. So they were scared of being used and showing vulnerability. So they acted like they were using you instead to not be in your situation, basically. Okay. So the foundation reason is that they are scared of not being good enough, so that they will be used. So they're feeling very small, but they made themselves inflated and important in the relationship that you had, and that caused a lot of problems for this relationship, and that's why you are in this situation now. But I'm seeing this person wants to commit to you and be together with you. Now they have realized that the old way that they saw things was just because they were scared, and they know better now. Okay, so this is from your perspective. Someone will always get hurt, so it's almost like you are in this situation, the high priestess justice, that you are a little bit unreachable. 2, 11, 1 + 1, 2. We also have the judgment. It might actually be that you broke up with them and told them that no, thank you. I feel that you are always looking for a better option, or I feel like you haven't really chosen me, and I don't think you take this relationship seriously. And you felt someone will always get hurt, so you kind of closed yourself off to this relationship and opened yourself up to like the universe or even God. And I love someone else, and I actually feel, I'm giggling because I'm actually feeling that this is you loving you. You might want to love someone else, but this is the person most on your mind, so who are you kidding? There was a lack of attraction. You feel like this person wasn't really attracted to you, that they always wanted to aim for something better for themselves. But that was just them kidding themselves because they didn't feel good enough. So they made you not feel good enough. And that's where you are right now, in a very strange situation where the true love hasn't been expressed, and instead we have filled each other with lies about how cool we are and how little we need the other person. They did it first, and then you did it, and now you are stuck here thinking about each other but not being with the other person. So this is what the divine thinks about the outcome for this relationship. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for those of you that feel that it's time, you you can fulfill this person's own prophecy and say no thank you. Maybe that is what you were supposed to learn, because they said no thank you to you a lot of times. And the wheel of fortune, it's not only like rolling the dice, it's also karma will come back with what you gave. So, and it's hopeless sometimes. It's almost like a family vendetta where the killing goes on and on and on and on, and the karma never stops. But for those of you that feels ready to release this person, you're allowed to. You don't have to consider their feelings. Just please stop thinking of them if you don't want them to be in your future, and let them go for real. And for the others of you is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and there's a real difference between you and this person, because the Temperance card shows that you are attracted by your opposite. But it also tells me that you might have been attracted to a person that was like not valuing you, because that's your old... that was what you were attracted to in the olden days, because you needed to see that you didn't value yourself. So you got attracted to people that didn't value you. Maybe this time you're supposed to fall in love with someone that actually values you for real, and release your ex. That's the most likely outcome I see for these cards. I will also take from Wisdom of the House of Night to see what the divine would advise you in this situation. Groove. Okay, so it's a little bit contradictory, I feel. But it's about a little bit live and let live. We don't have to feel any resentment. I, Nyx, the goddess of night, invite you to my groove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendship whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful groove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. So I'm feeling that you need to tune into what you truly want without lying to yourself. If you want this person, let go of the past. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. Okay, be brave. Let go of the past. And if you feel ready for a new love, that where you never have to doubt that this person are there for you, this is the perfect time to forgive and let go. Okay. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect, yet imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone else you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred groove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. I think it's payback time that this person will try come back and heal your heart, and either you want them forever or not, this is good for you to actually get the win in the end here, and that everything you invested, it was worth something, and you can at least have a little bit victory dance and know that you were right all along, that this was important connection, and now the person finally realizes this and you kind of win. Your soul needs it because it has been so down, like pressed down, and it's like you are being pressed down in your own shoes. And if you want to move on, this is a perfect time. You get your closure. Okay, so my dear ones, I hope this helps. And I would want to thank you so much for watching. Also, urge you to watch the reading. What do they want to happen between you two to get more information about this situation? Or the love reading for June that will show both of your opinions. You can also watch their true thoughts and feelings from the previous month, which will be the energy right now. This reading is often a prediction for a little further into the future, so you will be prepared. Okay, thank you so much for watching again, and take really good care, and bye-bye.